Of a friend, and I think that kids are willing to make friends with almost anything at that age.
Bringing the Okanagan home to you. This is CHBC News at 6:30.
Now, the Volkswagen Beetle was a much-loved classic, but the most famous bug of all was Herbie. And few loved Herbie more than one proud Okanagan car owner. You'll meet him after the break. He's starred in 5 feature films, has been the idol of millions of children for more than 40 years, and these days you can see him driving the streets of Kelowna. His name is Herbie, but he's also known by his nickname, the Love Bug. Justin Dewick is taking his vintage 1958 Volkswagen Beetle for a spin around Kelowna. But Dewick is no ordinary car collector, and this is no ordinary car. It's an exact replica of Herbie, the star of the wildly popular Disney films.
When I was younger, I was sick, and so my mother got me one of the Herbie movies to watch with very little understanding of what the future consequences would have later been, but I just became completely enthralled with the car.
Dewick was just 3 years old when he watched this movie, the 1977 classic, Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo.
I think the character was what really brought me in. It was more of a friend, and I think that kids are willing to make friends with almost anything at that age.
Dewick had his own Herbie go-kart as a kid and has all the movies.
I honestly can say that I like all of them equally, but I would say that Monte Carlo was the one that really had the racy, really aggressive look to it. So I thought, it's really appropriate to give Herbie more of an aggression, because, yeah, he's all fun and games, don't get me wrong, but he can kick butt.
They say there is a fine line between appreciation and obsession, and Dewick freely admits he's crossed it. The car has been painstakingly restored to look just like the Monte Carlo version of Herbie, right down to the smallest details.
This is a prop gas cap, like the one in the movie.
And it even has some extra touches that only a Herbie aficionado can appreciate.
I went to Florida a couple months ago, and we actually had a 40th anniversary, and so I got it signed by one of the actors that was in the Herbie movies.
It's been an 8-year labor of love getting the car to where it is today.
It's basically been a complete overhaul. The entire car, it's been a body-off chassis rebuild.
Dewick says he gets lots of great reactions from kids and adults, and he's even had some offers on the car, but he says he's not interested in selling.
It's such a sentimental thing. I've actually had a few offers already for it, and I've just said, I'm okay. I'm flattered, but I built it for me, not for everybody else. Justin Dewick says he has spent more than $20,000 restoring Herbie to mint condition. Well, that's all the time we have tonight for the CHBC News. Thanks for joining us.